Hey yo, welcome to the Wattz Effect podcast, where we talk DJ and music, culture, and everything else in between. I am your host, DJ Reggie Wattz.
Hey, and I'm the second host, DJ W. Much love, y'all. What's up?
Yes, sir. And today we got a special guest, another member of the Hurt City DJs.
Yeah.
This guy, man, what can I say about this guy? He has helped us out in so many situations.
Man, what?
I'm telling you, the former youngest in charge DJ and soon to be Pappy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, DJ Immaculate.
Immaculate.
Yes, sir. Well, DJ Immaculate, I'm glad to have you here, bro, because I know you're short on time. You know what I'm saying? I know you're expecting a newborn.
Yeah.
The baby is about to drop. And by the time this episode drops, the baby probably going to be already dropped. So, but man, you know, tradition here, I know you're not a big drinker as well. But we got to start out with the infamous family shot. That's what we got to do. So you got to pour your own troubles. I'm going to pull mine up right now. And we're going to get this thing started. So here you go, buddy. Struggling again with this bottle. Oh, he got his own bottle. Oh, shoot. Here you go. Take it over here.
I'm not trying to knock things over.
Oh, okay. You want to take that? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to take what he handed
What
me.
he handles here. Okay.
And then give me the top. I'm going to leave it over here. We're going to have the Ocho.
The Ocho. I'm trying to get that sponsorship, but Ocho.
Hey, look.
Holla at me. Look.
Hey, hold on.
I'm a model for it. Ocho.
Look, I was literally about to say, hey, this is
It's the
not
bottle.
sponsored by Ocho, but like we're looking for the sponsorship.
Yeah.
So, Ocho.
Yeah. Ocho. Holla at us.
Holla at us.
Holla at us.
This is
Matter
premium.
of fact, toast up, guys.
Tequila.
Congratulations to you, Big Sean, man. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, gotta hit the table. Gotta hit the table. Can't mess that up. Yes, sir. Good tradition right there. Now we start out like we ask all DJs and guests on this show. Where were you born and raised, sir?
So I'm originally from Maryland, PG County, Maryland. You know.
Yeah.
Hey.
And so I was born there, and then I was raised in Virginia,
Word.
and then yeah, I've been here ever since.
But no, you gotta take it back, man. You got some Caribbean background, though, right?
Yes, my mom is from St. Thomas.
Oh, okay. So
VI stand up.
Yeah,
Just want to put that out there for everybody.
Yes, sir. Okay.
VI stand up.
All right, bet.
Yeah, so my mom's from St. Thomas, and you know everything with that is just super family oriented.
Yeah.
Because
I can imagine.
mind you, the island ain't but so big.
Right.
But the culture is just so strong.
Right.
And that's with any like Caribbean like family or like island for real.
Right.
So it's cool though.
Right.
Have you been?
I spent 2 months there.
Ooh.
Oh,
What year
talk
was
about
it?
that. Like,
Yeah,
what was that like?
So I was there with my grandmother, you know, rest in peace, my grandmother. But I was out there with my grandmother, you know, make sure she's good because I have a little background in physical therapy and stuff
Right.
like that. So my grandmother is a little up in age. So
Right.
I was up there, you know, doing this whole physical therapy stuff with her, you know, going through the whole like motion of everything.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, pretty much for like 2 months, and then hanging out with family that I ain't hung out with in like years. So it was a good time though.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
definitely good. It was a good time.
Good experience. I can only imagine that.
That's all I'm gonna say on that. It was a great time.
So DJ Immaculate, like I asked him last week, man, where did you get your name from? How did you come up with the name DJ Immaculate?
And I don't think I know this story.
Yeah,
like,
we
this
about
is
to find out.
really
That's what I'm saying, man. It's the Hurt City
interesting and dope.
family. So we find out things about each other we probably don't even know. So
All right, so mind you, this is around the first time when I met you,
yeah.
and I was kind of in the process of trying to figure out my DJing name, and my guy W, he was like, "Yo, you gotta come up with something that sticks."
Yeah.
I'm just like,
What you mean?
in the back of my head, I'm like, so you just can't get me one? Like that's not a thing no
That
more?
ain't how it works.
Nah.
But he's like, no, you gotta make something that is yours and is gonna stick, because like that's just how things are. People catch on to catching things.
Right.
So when I came up with it, I'm like, this is dumb as hell.
Nah.
But then it started really resonating, because
Yeah.
it took me like 2 weeks to really get used to the
Yeah.
name. So I said, all right.
And it looks good on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
And
I
then,
like it.
mind you, I had no idea what Immaculate meant for like the first like 2 months of me having the name. I said,
Oh snap!
I'm not gonna lie to you. I typed it in. I'm like, that.
I like that.
I like the
fits.
way
It
I like the
fits.
way that's whatever. So I'm like,
That works.
that's nice. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, people done Houston. They done chopped and screwed it. They done.
Because I call you Mac. What's up, Mac?
Yeah, I think that's the most popular.
But look,
one now.
ain't it crazy that like a lot of our like DJ names have become nicknames?
Nicknames.
Flat, Dub,
Mac.
like that's
Hell
just
yeah.
been like the trend of like our DJ names,
Yep.
not even our real names.
Nah, for real.
What's your real name?
Hey, look, okay. For the record,
Yes.
I just want everyone to know.
Yeah.
My real name is nowhere close to Mac
Yeah, facts.
at all.
Facts.
My actual name is Sean.
Yeah.
I promise you.
How many people come up to you just call you Mac or Immaculate?
You know, okay, so with that, it kind of gives me like a place marker. It's like it shows me when you actually knew me.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you knew me by my first name, then I'm like, all right, like I knew you pre DJ.
Mm-hmm.
If you usually refer to me by Mac, DJ Immac,
Oh, that's
DJ, the DJ,
Everything but Sean.
one of the guys from Hurt City.
Yeah.
It's like okay, it puts me on a place marker. I'm just like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
I know what it is. So I think it kind of I think kind of opened the door for a lot of nicknames. A lot.
So let's take it back, man. When did you? Because I know, as the Hurt City family, Dev met you first. W met you first, right? So this was probably around 2018 ish.
I'm gonna let he can tell
I'm
the
just
story.
guessing.
Hold on, let me
tell the story, because oh, he's sitting up in the chair. Oh Lord, it's about to be a good one.
Mind you, this is I want to say like 2012, 2013.
Ooh.
I am a kid.
Oh.
I am a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think I was in my teens yet.
Damn. Now we're really
like-
showing our age. I'm gonna get you back. I'm
like-
gonna get you back for that one.
I'm like, okay. So I go to summer camp in Scottsville. I'm like, all right, cool. My mom put me in there. I'm like, oh, my brother was a counselor at the time. So I'm like, all right, cool, that's fine. I'll go, whatever. And so this guy with these dreads that come up to a little
shoulder
above the
length.
shoulder.
Nah,
The
I
young
don't even
dreads.
think they was that long.
Yeah.
Duh.
He came in and then it was very few times he came in.
Yeah.
But he'll come in, he'll set his DJ stuff up and just start playing. We having a grand time.
Yeah.
A grand
And
time.
you still ain't sent me the picture of that day.
I'm going to.
Yeah, I
I'm
need to see
going
that.
to. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to.
So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I introduced myself. He said, my name is Devin. Well, I was like, oh, cool. That's
Oh,
that's
proper
what's
like
up.
my name is Devin.
Hey,
what's up.
all right. Now we're not gonna start roasting, yo.
I was like, all right, cool. Like, it's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And then that was that. And then after that summer was over, I haven't went back to that camp.
Yeah.
Right. So boom, years later,
Mm-hmm.
I think me and my moms, we all moved over to an apartment joint.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, who is our neighbor?
Yeah.
Our neighbor. Like it's not even like in the same street. Like
Yeah, I remember that.
house and in a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, like for the first like few months, I'm like, yo, I've seen him before, but I'm not sure. I don't want to, because I'm not the type of person that's going to be like, yeah, like, bro, I know you. And you'll be like, nah, I don't. So I'm like, all right, cool. And then as time progresses, I'm like, he is starting to look a lot familiar.
Yeah.
And my brother's like, yeah, he was the guy that was DJing for the camps and stuff. I said, oh, all right, cool. So as time goes on, I'm like, all right, bet. We start like locking in. He's like, look, I'm gonna have you come to this event.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see how it is. Cause I think I told him, I was like, look, I think I want to start DJing. He was like, okay. So I have you come out and see what we do. And then, we'll go from there. I.e., how we met you at Skybar.
Yes.
That's
what I said. That was 2019.
There's an infamous picture at Skybar. I think the first time that you came of like us three, just like having a good time and Max in the background, and we just. I'm gonna find that picture. We gotta post
have
it.
A picture.
Yeah.
Which is very dear to me because I was just watching you guys. I was in the on the outside part.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all was at the DJ booth.
I think I seen this picture.
And you was kind of just coaching him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I was in the ear like pointing or something like that, right? Something like that. Yeah.
So I was just sitting there like, man, that's so dope. Because you was like, you was like his protege, and it was just like, I like that. That's dope.
And I think it was so cool because I was like, so what he told me after that night, he was like, look, so I brought you here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You seen what we do. To show that you are serious about actually learning how to DJ and stuff like that, you gotta buy your own equipment.
Yeah.
You ain't touching my shit. I said,
I ain't say you wasn't touching my shit.
Damn,
Don't
like
put
that?
me out there. I didn't do you that dirty.
like, cause we've known each other, so we have that like
That rapport.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then he was like, hey, like you gotta buy your own shit. I'm like, so I can't just use this. He was like, nah, like to show like you are committed to actually learning.
Yeah.
So when you invest your own money and stuff like that, like then you might gotta actually take it serious.
Right.
Because who wants to spend upwards of like $300-$400 on something that you won't use?
Yeah.
That part.
I feel you on that
part.
And I tell a lot of people that as well. I'm like, they're telling me like, oh, I want to learn how to. I said, okay,
Yeah.
that's fantastic. I would love that.
Yeah.
Buy your own equipment.
Yep. We said,
Hey, that is now the Hurt
you gotta
City
say
response.
You gotta say like buy your own shit. That's how you gotta say.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
No, but buy your own stuff.
You definitely gotta invest in
that's a
yourself,
Hurt
man.
City store. You want to learn how to DJ? Cool.
Because I'm sure y'all get it all the time. I get it all the time too, man. It's like you gotta buy your own stuff, man.
Yeah.
Because
Gotta buy your own stuff.
that automatically tells me like, boom. So once you bought it, you've made that financial investment and a commitment to learning and to what you want to do.
Yep.
Because like this is like one of those things where it's like it's not like a cheap sport.
It isn't, man.
Like every time it's gotta be once like what's the word I'm looking for? It's gotta be I gotta choose it right.
You think about it.
I don't know. I can't think of the word.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm always trying to preach to a lot of people. Like,
Right.
You want to learn, like to show that you are committed to learning.
Yeah.
This is what you have to do.
Right.
And a lot of people, I'm being very honest. A lot of people haven't hit me back.
Yeah.
Well, correction. No one has hit me back because that's how it is.
Yeah, it's real, man. So DJ Immaculate, I gotta ask you a question, man, because I asked this man the other week about like practicing before your sets, and I know he doesn't. He just like on the whim, he goes out there and kills it just himself. You know what I'm saying? He don't prep or anything. But do you ever like just practice before you do your sets, or you just like the same way? Like, yo, I'm just gonna go out here and just see how it is. You know what I'm saying?
In a very real sense.
Yeah.
And I want to say, let me see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. In the 8 years that I've DJ'd, I have only have a preset set one time.
Nice.
And you obviously know who that was.
Yeah.
Andrew Hypes.
Yeah. I feel you on that one.
Shout out my dog.
Yeah.
Shout out Hypes.
You got to come prepared when you're rocking with Hypes, man.
Because for obvious reasons.
Right.
But I usually play off of the vibe. Like I don't even have like crates, which I need to start doing.
Right.
I don't normally have crates that are like set up for certain genres. So when my hard drive went kaput, that tore everything
up.
Tore everything. And I'm just like, all right, cool. And shout out to you for telling me about that other hard drive.
Yes.
Because Lord have mercy.
Yes.
Lord have mercy. that thing bad.
Yeah.
That thing bad.
Yeah, man. It's quick, man. You know, which one do you hold on? Which one do you get?
That Samsung one.
That's right.
Oh my God.
That's right. The best one out there, bro.
Shout out to Samsung hard
That's another thing.
drives.
I'm trying to get that. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get them sponsorships. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That. What is it? A TS7 or something like Shield 7? I forgot what it's called. Yeah. But yeah.
He was like, yeah, when you plug that thing in, it's gonna load
automatic.
up. I said,
automatic, yo.
No, it ain't. Lo and behold, I have yet to have a problem. Everything to load it up. As soon as you plug it in, it's like, all right, cool.
Right there.
We know you're working.
It's time to go. Take off.
But saying that to say though, like, I know you've only had one preset like mix or whatever. But how much do you actually take time to practice? Because I know I've walked in a couple times. I know we all make mixes for the radio and all that stuff. But like, I know you really like take time to like have fun DJing, even if it's just like by yourself, or if you have, you know, a couple friends over the house and you're just like setting up and bullshitting pretty much. But like, how much do you really like take time to practice?
None. I'm joking. So there's times where I would like, I'll have an idea and it could be like at 3 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm very restless off that because I'm always thinking about the next thing. So I'm like, how would I say it? So if like I come with an idea and I know I have all these songs in my plethora of like music, I will try to like, how would I say? I would try to like put that idea, essentially like putting ideas on paper, except DJing it.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, all right, cool. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, boom, let me put this in my notes before I forget.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, all right, cool. I know I have a bunch of these like Dembo songs, a bunch of them, but I haven't recorded it yet because you never know what you're going to run into. So I'm just like, all right, I'll record like an hour and a half. And I'm just like, I'm having a good time because with my mom being from St. Thomas and stuff like that, sometimes I record that around her. And I'm getting a lot of feedback from her.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
because she'll be dancing
and cooking, right? Right. Dancing and cooking. Look, Mama's a great cook. Mama is a great cook.
She throw down. But yeah, like I get a lot of feedback from her. She like, oh, this is a good song. Or I get, hell no.
Hell no. She get that raw feedback.
Yeah, that's one thing about, but I got to sit up for this one too.
Yeah.
That's one thing about Caribbean parents. They are the most bluntest, realest, boldest, honest, harshly honest at that people in the world.
Appreciate that. You gotta appreciate that.
Yeah, like it's
makes you better.
Heck yeah.
It's humbled me in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I did a mix for radio. My mom heard it, and she was like, "This shit terrible." That shit terrible.
Was it because it was new music?
Yeah, essentially. Because my mom's real old school. Everything is,
of course.
Like I grew up on like Wayne Wonder. I mean, what is that? Egyptian. Egyptian was her favorite artist. Like all these people that are just like older in the music. Well, kind of older. I grew up on, and at first, as a kid, I'm like, I really don't want to hear this. But as you get older, you're like, you start to give it a different.
You don't appreciate the music your parents played until you're really older and realize, like, yo, these were really like
hits. Timeless hits at that.
Timeless music. Timeless music is real. So like, them Egyptians, the Wayne Wonders, timeless.
But that's the segue to that, man. That's when I met you. I think it was like 2020. And we was at JBD. I remember. And you was DJing. And I was like, yo. Because you was young. You look, you know what I'm saying? Back then, I thought you was about 32. But you was like, but you was like 21, 22 at that time, maybe. And I'm like, yo, how does he know these songs? You was playing, it was like 90s tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's what gravitated me towards you too, because I was like, yo, he's a music soul. Like, he knows his music. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you were saying, like, when you was growing up too, you know, your mom was playing music while she was cleaning and things like that. So I was like, yo, that dude knows his stuff, man. And I'm like, yo, that dude, you bad man, that's right there. You know what I'm saying?
And it's the same with my dad, because my dad is super old school hip hop. I mean, like, it's everything, like, to Biggie, Tupac, Wu-Tang. I mean, the entire thing.
Yeah.
And it's just like, it kind of, it's when you hear stuff constantly. And I will say, there's a song that I can never remember, but I remember it from daycare. Years and years.
Daycare, God.
What year was that?
2005.
But it bothers me because it's just like, I will never remember the lyrics of the song, but I know the melody.
Yeah.
I always remember.
We might have to talk off camera because I might can help you with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, can you do the melody right now?
Yeah, I might can catch it, man. I'm pretty good at that. I'm a human Shazam.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah.
There'll be times where it's just like, it'll come randomly. Like, I'm like, I could just be chilling, and then next you know, that melody will come to me. It's like that cartoon thing when they smell pie, and it's just out of the blue, and they start going towards it, but they can't get to it.
Yeah.
But you know it's something good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what I compare that to.
Dang, and you ain't heard it on the radio or nothing?
Dog.
In all the years you've been DJing?
Dang.
It's one of those songs where it's like, it's equivalent to like a mini Rippleton.
Dang.
Like that's how old the song is.
Oh my God, that would drive me crazy.
Dog. And it was such a beautiful melody.
Yeah.
And I can never remember what it was.
Damn, man. That would kill me, bro. That would literally kill me.
But it's also like hearing that story, like I'll hear songs, like especially listening to Sirius XM or whatever, and hearing like Flex and Flow, I'll hear songs that I haven't heard probably since like 2008, 9 or whatever. But like I remember that melody and I remember that flow, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I ain't heard this in a minute, and now I'm sitting here like, shoot, I gotta add this to my Serato.
See, with me, man, like music puts me in a time and place, so that's how I remember like, what year it came out. 'Cause I'm like, I was here when that came out. I was here when that came out. So that's what I'm good at with the numbers and stuff. Because somebody's like, when did that song come out? I know where I was at when that song came out. So I'm always, prevalent with that. So, but Mac, I gotta ask you a question, bro. How do you feel about requests?
It's super hit or miss. Super hit or miss, because what I will say about it is that like it's fun until it's not fun. Like if you know and you heard the past 10 songs have been more say like hip hop and R&B, and then I get a phone to the forehead.
Not the Bad Bunny trend.
Phone to the forehead.
Not that.
That's the worst.
Yeah, and they'll stare at you until they catch your attention. Bad Bunny. Bad.
We love you, Bad Bunny. We do
love you, Bad Bunny.
But it's your people,
but
bro.
I mean, it could be at the
peak
at the peak of the event.
Can't drop that.
They want to hear some Bad Bunny.
They do.
All right, hold on. At the peak of the event, I ain't gonna lie to you. Even the hip hoppers of the hip hop party, you drop that TTA Pregunta,
it's gonna go crazy.
That joint gonna go wild.
Crazy. It is, but it depends too where you at.
It also depends on where you at. Like I'm not gonna play that I ain't gonna play that like a hood joint. But if I got a couple of Spanish people, if I got a couple Spanish people in there that request that, like, I'm gonna drop that joint. But however, that whole trend of just like the forehead. I mean, I talked about that last week. It's just like I can't stand that. Like that's like
it's super
grinds
stressful.
my gears.
It's super stressful because it's just like you hear the vibe of what's going on. I hear the vibe of what's going on. Everyone hears the vibe of what's going on. But you want to hear bad. You want to hear bad.
And who they gonna blame?
Everyone's gonna stop, turn around, and look at you.
Mac, what was that?
So what do you do as a DJ when you get a request like that?
I don't want to give away all my tips and tricks, but what I do now is like, and please, for the people that are going to see this later on, I'm sorry. But what happens is I agree to it with stipulations. So I'll be like, yeah, like they be like, oh, play by Bonnie. Oh, okay.
He got the daggone accent down.
Accent and everything. Yo, 3 times he done hit that joint. Smooth, bro.
I like
smooth.
it. I like
smooth, bro. Smooth.
I'm like, yeah, I got you. Bad Bunny. I was gonna play that anyway. And then that's one. Number 2. Oh, play by Bonnie. No, that's not the. I'll play that later, but like, nah, not right now. Now, if let's say George Washington came up and asked me for a request, maybe I could play that next. But as for right now, probably not the best time.
He's talking about that George Washington that has his face on a on a dollar bill.
Yeah,
It's you gotta pay him.
yeah. Like, yeah, give me some and I think that's a great way to appreciate DJs.
Facts.
To show like that you actually care that what we're doing is what we're doing.
Right.
And like it shows like it helps us play your song faster. The more you tip, the quicker we play. So it all depends on like range.
Yeah.
So it's like if you were to pay $100 for one song, I might cut the song that's playing right now and play your song.
Drop it on the one, baby.
I mean, you
whatever you want
from the intro to when the song fully goes out.
Yeah, I'm T.I.
The whole song.
I'm T.I. Whatever you like.
That quick hundo? Say less.
Yes, sir.
I might double back and play it again if it was good. Mm-hmm. For real.
Facts.
But it all depends on how people approach you first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because if you come off like super rude, okay, I'm all about reciprocation.
Right.
You come off rude, cool. Get the fuck away from me. Now, if you come up with a nice demeanor to you,
yeah,
I'm like, all right, cool. I might consider it. Now, if that nice demeanor comes with the George Washington, hey, you might got yourself a deal. But it's all about how you approach instead of like demanding.
Now I just want to clarify: we talking about George or Ben? Because Ben on that 100.
Ben different.
Yeah, we talking. If you talking about George on the ones,
George is talking about money.
Yeah, okay.
He coming that George is talking about the money.
See, now I'm showing my age
Ben,
again. Damn.
That Ben.
Now we talking about that Ben. Now
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I mixed up the.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure.
That's why I sat here and made it clarify. Like George was for the money.
Yeah.
But I knew he was talking about Benjamin. Though. When he said 100, I was he talking about
that
Ben.
Benjamin.
Right
Yeah.
Watching on that one. The singles.
I looked a little sideways too. Like, yo, you want $1 for a request?
No.
I was talking about money.
What you a jukebox?
Money.
But
for real.
Like, that's just how I view that kind of stuff.
I got
like, I'm all about, giving respect. When you give respect, you get respect.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you said it was that like how they approach to, because that also like means a lot when it comes to like us as DJs, because like if you approach us in like a disrespectful way, like especially the forehead, or just in a demanding way, that automatically makes me not want to do anything for you. Like it's just like, why are you coming to me that way? Because like if you were at your 9 to 5 and I come at you crazy, wanting my prescription or wanting my food a certain way, like you're gonna be mad at me. So it's just like, come with us at a respectful way. If I sit here and say, yo, my food cold, my food messed up, my food late, hey, yo, take this drink back, I don't want it. Versus, hey, excuse me, my food came out a little cold. Like, is it possible you can go back and warm it up?
Yeah.
It's a difference of how you like approach people. So like, I like how you said that, like the approach means a whole lot when it comes to like, even just like something simple. You think it's simple, like requesting songs, but it's also like, you're asking us for something that we have to provide you. So that's something that like I'm glad you brought up, because it does, like, that approach means a whole lot.
Oh, absolutely.
But with that, man, what is the worst request you've ever had? The worst. I mean, the absolute worst song. You're like, I'm definitely not playing that. What are you talking about?
Okay, so this was maybe 3 years ago. I did an event at Boar's Head for, I think it was a law school, and I think the person asked for, like, it was like I think it was called, what was that song called?
If I'm on the spot again.
Like the song was so bad. Like, no disrespect to the person that made the song. But you get a genuine hell nah from me. It was so bad. Like, the song before that had everyone there. Everyone was on the floor. And it's like 60 some people. You ever seen a light when you turn on the light and then like all the cockroaches like scram?
Yeah. That's exactly what happened.
That's what happened. Like within like 2 seconds.
Damn.
Cause the song was so bad. And the guy came up. I lost track of the dude. He said, "Can you play this?" I said, "Yeah, like, why not?"
Call him out.
Yeah.
I said,
Call him out.
Played the song. I got so many.
Yeah, the screw face.
Man, I mean, I'm like, I'm trying to find the dude so I can point at him so they can stop blaming me.
And that's what we say. We're gonna point him out. Like, it was you.
Yeah,
it was
point
him. Yeah, we're gonna point him out.
And then, like, I could not find him.
Dang. He just disappeared. Like a thief in the night. Then set your ass up.
So when you get in a moment like that, though, like, do you have some like reel them back in type songs? Like, do you have a list of songs that that you can go to,
like,
that you can reel
work.
them back in?
It's gonna work.
I do. Yeah, pretty much. It's like off rip. I know if the vibe that I was going for was like a 2000s vibe or something like that, Usher, yeah. Off rip.
Facts.
For sure.
Always.
For like a 2010 group, No Hands.
Always.
Yeah.
Cool.
Always.
Like, it's stuff like that. You just like, you keep in the back of your head. It's like preparing for the worst.
Yeah.
So you're just like, all right, if this song goes bad, I'm already searching for the next one. But I know that, like, I've never heard this song, so I don't know what to expect. But I do know that, like, if it's good, cool. If it's bad, I'm going to point at the person and then I'm going to find the next song.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hey, I give it like the first verse. If it's so bad, it like the song was, I didn't even go through the full verse. Like, I went
Quick mix.
20 seconds.
Yeah.
We out of there.
Yeah. Look, you get a chorus, a verse, and at that next chorus, I'm transitioning
like crazy.
I said, oh my God, this is bad. And then everyone's looking at me.
Yeah.
I'm like, this wasn't my song. I don't even
Like I said, they gonna blame the DJ every
it
time.
makes you look
They
bad.
gonna blame the DJ.
I'm like,
So Immaculate, what is your go-to track right now? Because I know you're a younger DJ, so you're more in tune with the, you know what I'm saying, the new music. More so than us.
That part. That part.
We're kind of stuck in our ways a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Sure am.
What is your go-to track right now that's getting the club hype right now?
I don't know, because like I'm so stuck into my ways as well. So I'm just like, I'll incorporate like newer stuff, and I think that's what a lot of people have mentioned to me before.
Yeah.
Where it's like, when I go DJ somewhere, I'm playing. I try not to play the same thing all the time.
Right.
Because just out of like the way I think, I'm just like, I know I don't want to try and play the same thing all the time.
Right.
Now, mind you, if it's like a thing where I'm just like trying to keep it repetitive and stuff like that, like, cool. Like, so I can get used to the transition and stuff like that, cool. But I try and pick a bunch of different songs each time I DJ. So I'm just like, Okay, so I've never played this in a while, so I could choose that, or like I can try and transition this into a different song,
Right.
and then I think that's something I need to do now, which is a lot of the time I'll do a transition, and it sounds fantastic. I mean, chef's kiss.
Yeah.
But I never record it, so it's just like it's kind of like a lost file.
Well, you can hit the DJW and go back through the history, right? Look. Let me see your history. What did you play? Yeah. I do that sometimes too. Like if I have a successful night, I'm like, that was fire. I put that in a whole crate. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you, not plan your sets, but that's how you kind of prepare for your sets. Like you don't build a whole crate. It's like, you know what? I haven't played that. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my mind. Or you may put it in a crate and just say, okay, say that for later. No. You just keep it in your mind. Like,
everything is all off the mental.
That's what's up, man.
I try and
I wish I could do that, man.
I try.
Like I think I'm OCD like a mug, man. Because I'm always like, I'll plan it and I might not go like all the way like to T, you know, with it. But it's like I'm gonna go this way at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But
it worries so much.
I do.
It worries so much.
I think that's another issue with DJs in general. Sometimes we just overthink. I'm an overthinker.
And I sometimes do that as well because like I do it live. Yeah. I'll sit here overthink live, be like, they're not rocking with this. Yeah. They're not rocking with a couple songs that I just play. Like, what can I play to make them like feel the music? I mean, sometimes it's just an environment. It's just like, no matter what I play,
right.
Like they're just vibing right now. They're just at the bar drinking or whatever. I'm trying to get people dancing. I'm just like, what can I do to get them on? I play every single genre, whatever. I can't hit on nothing. Yeah. Sometimes as a DJ, like you overthinking as a planning, planning ahead. Yeah. I overthink it as like a live DJ. So it's just like, dang, I'm playing all these songs. I'm thinking these people are finna hit the dance floor and have fun with, but like I ain't hitting on nothing. I'm batting zero.
But with that, do you have a method? Like he just said, like, you know, it's a method too. Like I'm gonna play 3 of this genre. I'm gonna play the next 3 of this genre just to see what hits. Or you just
So like I said, when I DJ, right, there's not a set like crate that I use because like I said, because when my hard drive went kaput,
you
all those songs that I had set in crates, gone.
So that had to hurt. Oh, my heart just thinking about it. Jesus.
So that's like,
I don't know what I'll do.
Like 5 years worth of music.
Yeah,
and it just went.
So it's important, DJs, back up your shit.
Back it up.
Back up your shit.
Back it up,
please.
Yeah,
and don't get the ones with the little motor on the inside.
Solid state.
Yeah.
Solid state drive.
Matter of fact, send me a link to that Samsung because I think I need to upgrade
TS7
mine.
Shield. I think that's what it is. Yeah, bro.
I think I need to upgrade mine. And I think it's about time that I back my up again. You feel me?
Yeah, you gotta have, you know.
Shout out to Samsung.
No rotating disc in that hard drive. You just want that solid state drive.
Yeah, because as soon as it happened, I said, "Flat
jeez, bro."
Something just happened. He was like, "No, what?" Because 90% of the time we hit you about some electronic. We like, yo, like I'm like, yo, Flatline, my hard drive ain't connected. He was like, well, did you? Well, yeah. But did you? Yeah. But did you flip it around, toss it in there 3 times, and then catch it and plug it back in? No, let me try that. Come back. No, it ain't working.
Oh man.
He's like, yeah, what kind of hard drive you got? It make a little sound when it plug in. Like, that's the one with the motor. Should have did that. Boop, boop, boop. I said, whoa, you gotta finish. What just happened?
Yeah.
But like you gotta have your history on that kind of stuff.
It's all experience though, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through it to learn from it. I've been there, you know what I'm saying? I've been in the same situation. I was like, nah, I ain't doing that again. Gotta get the better shit, you know what I'm saying? For real. But what do you think is the most underrated DJ skill? You know what I'm saying? Scratching. Yeah.
Scratching. If you like other people have their thing, like cool. Like I didn't start off as a scratching DJ at all. I was a button pressing DJ. Mm-hmm. That's it. I didn't do anything spectacular. I pressed play, pressed the cue button, the set cue button, and then try to match it on to the colors. That's another thing.
Yeah.
The best way to learn is to base it off of the color and your knowledge on the song itself.
That's crazy because I never even noticed the color. Like I've never
For real.
I've never noticed that.
Blue is a snare.
Blue, green
red is the bass.
like your highs.
Wow, y'all done learned me something today. I'm not lying, bro. I'm just so used to peaks, I guess. That's how I know when a snare's coming. You know what I'm saying? I've never looked at the colors.
Yeah, you ain't never noticed like blade scratches in off the snare.
Yeah, but you talking about color. That's
off
how
the blue.
Nah, I never knew about
I didn't
no
know
color.
that was a snare.
Are you serious?
Blue.
Serato got it like broken down like that? Yeah. By colors?
Like, so when you use stem, right?
Yeah.
When you press the stem button for vocals, it'll only show a certain color.
Wow.
When you press the stem button for just like the melody, it'll show a color. Wow. When you do it for just this beat, it'll show that color, and so forth, so on.
Wow.
And that's how and this is before they did the stem stuff in general.
It's always been that, like the same color?
Been
now
like
I'm just defending. I'm not colorblind. I'm in the military. All right, I'm good. But I just never paid attention to the colors, man. Y'all don't learn me something. See,
I'm always trying.
Every time it's that is blue,
It's
blue.
God
That
damn,
is red.
Yeah.
I never even looked at the colors before.
It's all shades of like your primary colors.
That's dope.
So like
Now I'm gonna start looking. I'm be looking for that shit now.
So
God, dog, we done made Reggie Wattz better.
Yo, I'm telling
he
you.
about to mess up the game.
But
now.
I'm visual. I'm just a visual. You know what I'm saying? So I've just never looked at the colors. I just never paid attention to the colors. That's new.
So everything is based off like the primary colors. So like red and all the shades of red are your bases and are your beats. The thing that makes it go boom.
Yeah.
Anything that's in like the blue greenish phrase kind of thing, that's like either words, snares, anything that involves like a higher pitched sound.
Damn.
It's just all about that, and that's how I kind of try and explain to people. I'm just like, they're like, oh, I kind of want to watch. All right, cool.
That's dope.
So this is what this does, and they're like, yeah, no, that's too much.
That's dope.
I
Man.
said, trust me. I felt the same way when I first learned, because when he was telling me, he was like, yeah, so this is how you do this. I was like, hell no.
Yeah. Yeah.
This ain't that.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
But after like really looking at it, paying my dues for it,
Exactly.
I got a chance to like really sit down and like analyze like the whole software. I'm just like, okay, that makes so much sense now, because I'm just, when you actually get a chance to like sit down and, you know, learn about the software on your own, you find out stuff that you didn't know. You find out stuff that some people that taught you didn't know.
Right.
So I was just like, oh, okay, well let's go.
I love this moment right now because it's like, look, DJs never stop learning. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just learned something new today. I didn't even know about that. And it's such an important thing about community with DJs, man. That's why I love my family, Hurt City, because this is what we do. We sit here, we talk, we learn from each other. It's just never stop learning as a DJ. Always learn,
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
What is your favorite genre to mix?
I'm gonna be honest, my favorite genre at this moment is house music.
House music, yeah.
House music, because everything about house music is so up tempo.
Energy.
And it's none but energy. Like you don't get anything less.
And it's worldwide. Everybody loves house music.
Like, and then like through DJ, I'm learning so many subgenres. Mm-hmm. So it's like house music is like the base. Yeah. It's like that's like home.
Yeah.
But then you have like
EDM, that comes from everything.
It's so wild.
Shoot. Even trap. I say trap come from it too. Like not hip hop trap, but you know.
Yeah, like trap, like
Yeah, the heavy bass.
Yeah, I remember meeting you and like that was your like first thing. You was like, yo, house music, EDM music, like that. Mm-hmm. That music is like it right now. And I remember you have a few mixes like recorded of that, right? And I remember hearing it at the house. I was like, yo, he's for real with this. Like, and it's like it takes a skill to do that. And I don't think like a lot of regular DJs who DJ like clubs and stuff, like really understand the skill it takes to like mix and master EDM tracks and like blend them. I mean, you can match up the BPMs of already created tracks, but however, like even getting a little bit further into producing your own like house and EDM, like that is a skill.
It is.
And to keep that party going and know like when it's the right time to change that beat and make it sound smooth, it's a skill.
Yeah. I love house music because it's the energy, the dance floor is always moving, you know what I'm saying?
All the time.
And let's be real. Who getting paid the goddamn most money as DJs right now? It's the house EDM DJs, bro. DJs. They are millionaires, bro. Millionaires. It's crazy. It is crazy. And plus, like, you can go to Vegas and get a residency, you know, playing that type of
festivals.
Music. You know
Forget about Vegas. Shoot. Festivals pay a bag.
They do. They definitely do.
For EDM house DJs to sit here and come through and like just rock out. Yeah. Like, and like, just like seeing some like the opening acts before the main acts or whatever, like them opening acts are, God dog, they just as good as the main acts, like, and they kill it.
I've personally never been to an EDM concert, but
I
I've
haven't
seen
yet
them,
either.
You know, on YouTube, on you know TikTok, all that, and I mean the visuals, like it's just crazy.
Another thing on my bucket list, but I have to be on stage behind the lights because I feel like
you gonna take us you gonna take us to a house concert, bro?
Tomorrowland.
Let's go. Let's line it up right now. Her city.
Tomorrowland. Phenomenal.
Let's go to field trip right now.
For real.
So things like what Shaq has done.
Yeah.
DJ Diesel.
Yeah.
Different.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Like energy with that is off the charts.
Yeah.
Because like you go from being this NBA star player to producing essentially equivalent to an NBA star music.
Yeah.
Like, and he says no more than maybe 10 words the entire song, but it's nothing but vibes.
Yeah.
Like those things are things I kind of look up to a lot. Mm-hmm. It's just like that looks like a ton of fun.
Right.
And when you DJ, you want to have fun. That's the purpose of it.
It's the whole purpose of it.
So like that.
You have fun because there's a whole lot of energy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like what you said, talking about like too. Energy.
Yeah, like we was talking about too, that high, man. It's just seeing people, you know,
dancing, jumping around, going crazy.
And let's be real, man. People come into the club with their own issues. You know what I'm saying? They might be having a divorce, you know what I'm saying, or lost a loved one, you know what I'm saying? Right. And you're responsible for uplifting that person. And when you can see that person is happy and joyful,
it's a release
off the music. You know, the music therapy. I always call it that.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Exactly what it is.
For sure.
Man, for real. You mentioned Shaq, but I know y'all you're a little young. You know, Shaq used to rap. You know, Shaq know that music. Yeah, it's a musically inclined individual.
Shaq got a song with Biggie.
Yeah, he does. You can't stop the rain.
Crazy.
Boy, you taking me back?
Come on. You know what's crazy? I just listened to that song 3 days ago.
That joint was. I remember when it came out. You wouldn't even hear probably on this earth. But,
probably not. I'm just like that.
But that was a hot track, boy. I'm telling you, though, when that joint dropped.
Like, no way. This is Shaq.
Yeah, Shaq was like, he was nasty. Bro. He was nasty.
This is Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, he was nasty with it.
And then he's done quite a few songs that were like,
I'm telling you,
hits. Bro. I'm just that's
telling you, the dude is nice.
Mm-hmm. And then another house artist, that I'm always listening to.
School me because I don't know none of them.
K Trinata. You got to say his name slow.
Okay.
K Trinata. Trinata.
Nice.
Okay.
Person that I want to say shout out to K Trinata.
Yeah.
K Trinata is probably the most phenomenal house DJ, producer, really producer out.
Period. Yeah.
Like if I ever get the chance, and then I hope he's listening.
Yeah.
If I ever get the chance to come to your concert, which would be my first ever concert, I would be in the front.
So that would be your dream collab.
That I would just be glad to meet him.
Okay.
Right.
Just to meet, because like
Case or not, if you're listening.
K
Trinata. My bad. K
Trinata.
I said Case or not. That's
streamer.
Okay. Oh, my bad. See, I'm showing my age again.
K Trinata.
You're old.
I'm getting old, bro.
But he's super talented, super gifted. He's worked with a ton of people. I mean, a ton.
Yeah.
And he's put them on, like, you'll be really surprised about like all the people that he's worked with.
Yeah.
You're just like, no, this is crazy. Like he got a shoe collab with Amin.
Damn. Okay. Getting that bread.
Off of a song. Yeah.
Getting that bread, bro.
Crazy.
Can I ask you a question about today's, industry, I guess you can call it, with DJs? How do you feel about, I know you're a good DJ, man. Excellent DJ.
Thank you.
But how do you feel about promoters like saying, yeah, he's good, but how many people can he bring out? And just not being hired just off because you don't have the numbers. Like, because everything's just number-based driven. Like, if you don't have 50K followers on TikTok or, all these things, but you're a good DJ. But now it's like back in the day, that was good enough. Like, if you were good, you can get shine. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, yeah, he's good, but how many people can he bring?
It's super like influence based on a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So if you know that, which no disrespect to anyone that does like TikTok videos of mashups, but I know a few people that could do that mashup and still have 4 songs prepared for the next transition,
right? Based
off of that. But a lot of people will usually buy a controller and then put together ideas. Like like that song Bark If You Want It by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? Remixes or mashup I done heard about that song after maybe a week of actually hearing it. It was so many. I'm like, give it a chance to marinate.
Yeah.
Get a chance for everyone to kind of understand the original song. I'm super based on like hearing the what are they called? It's escaped me. What's the word I'm looking for? Like you'll hear the original song within the song that's playing. Sample.
Yeah.
Oh my God. When I hear a song that is sampled from an older song that I know,
right,
I'm just like, I'm really back and forth on it.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm just like, if you're gonna sample this song specifically, it's gotta be good.
Yeah.
Because you can't sample a song.
Yeah.
And it's
trash. But you know what? But I just a caveat off that, it's just hip hop was so young when I was young. You know what I'm saying? When I was in my age. So, they used to sample, I'm pretty sure my parents felt the same. Like, why is it? Because that was
sample 70s and 80s.
Yeah, that's what they did. But I guess now that hip hop has grown and we know those classes, like with this Cardi B song that just came out with the Jay-Z sample. And it's just like, it's good. It's good. I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's once I started to listen to it, I'm just like, man, hold on. Yeah, that ain't it.
Some songs you can't touch. That's how I feel. Like some classics you really can't touch. And if you're gonna touch it, like to your point, you gotta make it sound fire.
Gotta kill it.
You gotta make it like just as good as the original. Because like if you sit here and sample a song that like is like a timeless hit and that goes crazy, like you can't sit here and come weak on it. Like your lyrics has to be right. The new sample beat has to be right. And like everything just has to sound, equivalent to a newer version of that song versus like somebody just sampled this and this is what it sounds like. So that's it's
because now it's wild for me because I'm hearing samples from it's probably wild for you as well. Like from the 2000s, they are sampling.
You know what's so crazy?
And it's like,
I feel like, and I also feel like a lot of more artists now are sampling songs versus making their own original songs. It's not
and
like
it's blatant too.
It's blatant too because they know the sample that they're pulling is a fire. So like as soon as somebody like today, even us as like older people that came from 2000s era, hear that sample beat, we're like, okay. But then we're also like thinking like, all right, who's about to rap on this? So like, what's the lyrics that's about to come after this? So like, I feel like now it's a lot of, more sampling versus making original tracks. I think that's, that's changing the game.
I don't think that no one really knows how to, in my humble opinion, don't think no one knows how to make an original beat anymore.
And that's why I tell it right now. Old school rappers are killing the game right now, yo.
They still getting paid. Old school
producers are killing the game right now.
They're still getting paid.
Which is fantastic.
It is good for hip hop, man. It just showed that we've crossed over. I call it the rock and roll era. Now now we can transcend where if you're 50 or over 30 now, it's cool. It's still you know what I'm saying? Back when I was young, if you was over 30 and rapping, you was lame. You know what I'm saying? But, I'm telling you, I'm being honest. You know, so but now like we have 50-year-olds, rapping, and it's I'm telling you. Have you heard the new Jada and Beanie Sigel joint?
I'm gonna be real with you. I think I heard a song that Jadakiss did called "Me."
Crazy,
dog. You talk about a beat that like you could take the words out that song.
Yeah, just the beat is fire.
That joint is like
But y'all got to check out Beanie Sigel and Jadakiss' new album right now. They did a joint collab, and Beanie, he lost his voice. He used AI to bring his voice back, which is crazy. So he sounds like the original Beanie Sigel. Yeah. So I mean, bro, I'm telling you, bro.
I did not.
I got chills. Yeah. He lost his voice. You know what I'm saying? And he used AI to bring his voice back for this album, and it's taking me back.
Something crazy,
bro. It's ridiculous.
Listen, on the way back to
God, I'm telling you, I know that's my era. You know what I'm saying? But when I heard that joint, I'm in the car and I'm listening. I'm scrolling. Don't scroll and drive. Sorry, y'all. But I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, that joint, man. I immediately went to Spotify, downloaded the album. I'm telling you, it's dope. But what piece of gear are you using right now? What are you using?
I'm using the Rain 1.
Are you thinking about getting the MK2?
I gotta see.
Yeah,
I gotta see because my heart is set on getting like the 3 separate things.
Yeah,
so it's like the 2 turntables with a mixer.
Right.
Because I'm super huge. Like I don't mind the 8-inch, 8-inch disc, but I think in my humble opinion, I like the 12-inch disc.
Yeah.
Because just like
more room.
More room to really like navigate.
What's the word I'm looking for? I don't even know what the word I'm looking for is as far as
feel.
What it is, you know what I'm saying? You just have more, I don't want to say space because that's not the technical word, but you have more
wiggle room?
Leverage?
No, you just have more. I won't say it's not. I won't say width either, but it's just a bigger platter. Put it like that way. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just I feel the same way too. Like I love DJing on turntables, like point blank. But I just hate the weight of turntables. Like it's just I hate it, bro. They too damn heavy. But yeah.
That's why I only totally bring one.
It, but see, we was talking about that too. Like if they actually came out with a controller, at least with 10-inch platters. Hey, meet us halfway. You know what I'm saying? That's been. I'm pretty sure that's like the argument across DJs all over the board. Like,
it's just a matter of when it will come out.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
We need a controller with at least a 10-inch platter. You know what I'm saying? I would love that too. But if you weren't DJing, man, what would you be doing right now?
Football.
I already know. I already knew the answer to it because flag football about to start up, right? Yeah.
It's,
can we actually like take it back for a second? Because like I know you said football, but like a lot of people don't know your football history too. Like a lot of people don't know like you played at the next level. So
bro.
So can you actually like take it back for a second before like you go into like more newer things?
Yeah.
So I went to school in Buckingham for the people that
Bucktown
from Buckingham. So I played football for Buckingham from my 7th grade year up to my senior year. And every year it's been like progression after progression. And so like, and a lot of people really don't know, I played with a back injury since 9th grade.
Damn.
But through all of that, like I fought through adversity. I fought through pain. This literally blood, sweat, and tears.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
So I made the opportunity to like play college ball, which I went to Chowan University in North Carolina. Yeah. Shout out to 252.
Yeah.
I loved it there. Met my forever brothers. I mean, like to this day, we still speak to each other. One of them actually was in the indoor football league championship.
Oh, dope.
Like last week.
Oh, that's dope.
But yeah, so I was there, you know, doing what I was doing, having a good time, and I think this is around the time of when a little before COVID started, and so once COVID hit, I went to transfer portal, and then ended up at Concord University in West Virginia. Shout out to people there. Y'all are much better than me because it was cold in September. Yes.
Yeah, I can only imagine that.
But it was nothing but love there. Like everybody was super helpful. Added some more to my forever brothers. I mean, absolutely just a great group of guys. And then I actually picked up track and field while I was out there as well. Mm-hmm. So I went because I haven't done track and field since like my 9th grade, and I went. I'm just like, you know, ain't nothing else to do. I mean, it's nothing but mountain and cold. Yeah. So I was like, you know what? Let me see what I can do. I go out there. I place an all conference for discus and hammer throw. Mind you, never done hammer throw before.
You just a damn athlete, boy.
Straight athlete.
For real.
Y'all don't understand how strong this guy is.
I'm telling you, bro. Yo, I seen this dude, bro. You know the size speakers I got next ride, bro.
Christ.
This mother duster just picked that joint up.
Put it on his shoulder.
Put it on his goddamn shoulder, bro. Like it was nothing.
He did that with an 18-inch JBL sub.
Yeah.
And I looked at him like, bro, what?
Ain't break a sweat.
Like, what?
Look at me like, what?
Yeah.
Like, what?
This is normal.
Like, bro.
Like, y'all don't understand how strong Mac is. Like, he is strong.
Mac truck. I'm telling you, bro. For real, man. But the dude can move too. Like, you know, you play football. And I was just on Facebook one day, a couple months back, and I seen some highlights from the BCB show. I'm telling you, bro. Excuse me, Tonsler. I said BCB. Mm-hmm. Tonsler League football. And, bro, you play quarterback.
No, I was actually the running back.
The scene I seen, you was throwing the damn ball.
Yeah.
And I was like, and he was running. I'm like, yo, moving.
The person I was throwing to was my brother.
Oh, okay.
So it just so because obviously we know each other. Yeah. I know his tendencies. He knows my tendencies.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, hey,
y'all in sync.
I'm like, look, let me just throw the ball this one time. They were like, you know what? Go for it.
Yeah.
I said, all right, cool.
And that's about to start up, ain't it?
The league. It's about to start up again.
Yeah. You playing this year?
Yeah. Yeah. Great. Okay.
What's the team?
So I haven't made that decision yet. But,
okay.
But I'm looking at a few of them, and last year was my first ever year playing flag.
Yeah, that was the highlights I seen. Mm-hmm.
So I was just like,
shout out to Boo Agee, man. He shot the footage.
Shout out to that man.
Yeah,
big shout
out to Boo Agee.
Yeah, for real.
Big shout out.
That boy bad with
Yo, he caught your highlights. I thought you gonna go to the NFL after you. I was like, damn, yo, that motherfucker Mac out here moving, bro.
Because a lot of people. Okay, so. What a lot of the things that I've gotten like throughout my entire life was like, oh, like I didn't know you could move like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You're a fast one, doesn't
I'm
don't let the size fool you.
I'm coming from a family of sprinters.
Yeah.
My dad and my brother were high jumpers, long jumpers, triple jumpers. I mean, I think that's kind of like an easy thing to put together.
And I'm laughing because when I first met you, bro, and I met your brother, I thought you was the big brother.
You know, everyone thinks that.
I'm like, yo,
everyone, because they're like, yeah, like, so that's your little brother? I'm like, no, please do not say that to him.
Yeah.
Because he will be upset with me, and then there's going to be a conflict.
Yeah.
And then, because they're like, yeah, like, no, that's like your older brother? I'm like,
I'm crying. But that was.
We're 3 years separated.
Yeah.
Like, he's older.
Yeah, he's the older brother.
Yeah.
I'm like, can't you tell by the beard?
Yeah.
Like, no, that's not a dead giveaway. But then again, there are some kids that I know that have full beards. And I'm just like, yeah.
14, 15-year-olds, I don't know what they got in that country water.
Right. Telling you.
Right.
That's why when I met him, I thought he was damn near 30. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, you what? 20? What? No, you was 20. That's when I meant you was freaking 20 years old. I was like, yo, bro, stop lying, man. You got to be 28.
So everyone thought me and Dev were the same age.
Yeah, for real.
Based off of like, because every time you saw him, you'll see me. Mm-hmm. And if you saw me, 9% of the time, I'm with him.
Yep.
Because I'm always
Two peas in a pod.
I'm always looking for like the new information.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
If he's like, because we could be doing something and then it could be a learning lesson from that.
Mm-hmm. All right, Mac, we're going to get into this segment called Would You Rather?
Oh.
All right, so I'm going to ask you a series of questions.
All right.
You can't say,
Don't think about it.
pause.
Just bow.
All right.
And they're not going to be as hard as his questions were, but we're going to get
Why?
into it.
Why?
Look,
Why?
I feel like that's only right if they were just as hard.
A couple of them are, but
All right.
not as hard. Because
I'm interested to hear these new questions now.
All right, but like I said, you can't say you got to rapid fire.
Bow.
All right. So daytime festival or late night club?
Daytime festival.
90s throwback set or 2020 set?
You said 2020?
Yeah. Today's music.
Oh, 90s.
90s all day. All right, would you rather play a gig where the crowd sings every lyric or dances nonstop?
That's nasty.
You're taking too damn long. Tick goddamn
I
time.
would say, fuck.
Come on.
I would say dance.
Dance all night. I got you. Would you rather spin only slow jams or twerk anthems
Slow jam.
all day long?
Just did it this past weekend. and it was rooftop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sunset.
That all white was like shout text.
Sexy.
All
Shout
white.
text for
Sexy.
Brody. That joint, text
Yeah, yeah.
Jamar.
Damn, I wish I coulda
Doyle,
made that
joint
shit.
was fire.
Man, I'm so mad I missed that.
Immaculate was immaculate.
Yeah. That's why he got the name. That's why he got the name.
I just want to click text. That was a beautiful event.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll let me be a part of it next.
Oh, he definitely will.
Because that was phenomenal.
And that's what I tell you, DJs, man. When you get that shot, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Be prepared for it. Because when you ready, I'm telling you, more opportunities are going to come your way. So just be prepared. Last question, though. Mm-hmm. Would you rather DJ in 100-degree weather or freezing cold?
Put me in the heat.
Caribbean boy. I like that.
I've tried the cold. I don't like it.
It don't work well, right?
Yeah.
Because you got to, mind you have to touch everything.
Yeah.
If you can't feel your fingertips,
Yeah, you done.
You were scratching DJ?
So I'm assuming you've been through that.
Yes.
Have you? I'm assuming you've been through that too.
Sure.
Like DJing with numb fingertips
Different.
is like,
And they hurt.
what is that? It's
That's
just
pain.
Like,
I could DJ do being hot, but pain?
I had a whole pack of hand warmers like next to me.
Yeah.
Just to get right, put gloves on my hands in between transitions of songs.
But you know, it's
all
crazy
that.
though. But the only thing is the heat, though, the equipment.
The equipment, that's the only thing. The equipment.
I mean, I'm sure it fell in cold too, but
Mind you. Yeah. You didn't say there was no stipulations.
Yeah.
I keep 3 fans.
right.
He does.
Yeah.
I walked up to that rooftop. He had one over here, one by the DJ booth, and one right
Smart
behind
man.
him.
Smart man. I know it's September, but still.
Now I
always come prepared.
One thing I don't play about is my computer overheating.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, look, if I got to take, I will sweat before my computer overheats.
Right.
So I think I had a situation like that not too long ago. Because you know when it starts to overheat, the music starts to skip. Slow down.
Yep.
And you're just like, oh,
That
no.
bar at the top of the Serato gets
high
to
to
yellow red.
Yeah. And so I stay prepared. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Yeah,
Facts.
I feel you on that one, man. I feel you on that one. So that's what I'm saying. Do you always prepare yourself for sets, like having extra cables and extra, you know what I'm saying, things? Because you know that was your worst. What was your worst experience as DJing? Like when everything just went to hell, and how did you recover? Like you was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need
Okay, so
what was your worst experience of DJing?
This was actually a wedding.
Oh,
So, and it's crazy because it was the most recent wedding I did, and this when I had the controller you had loaned me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking everything good, everything smooth, and then as I'm plugging everything in, I'm like, okay, so this isn't plugged in. So let me plug this in. No sound. I said, oh no. So I'm like, okay,
now I feel bad.
Let me try.
Was it my fault?
It's not a huge wedding, but it's like a collection of probably 30, maybe 40 people.
Yeah.
But it's a good amount of people for them to stare at you.
Right. Like, what's going on? Like, hold on.
Them looks is different.
Yeah. Like, hold on.
And then like the mic wasn't responding. And like, I mean, everything that could have went wrong went wrong.
Damn.
But there was one, for some reason, I think this was a sign from God. 2 weeks prior, I bought the XLR to the aux. I'm like, and it was still in the package.
Are you talking about the 1/4 inch?
No. I mean, it's like an XLR that goes into your computer.
Right.
To an XLR.
Oh, okay.
The aux that goes to your computer.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'm like, this is my last hope. If this doesn't work, I gotta leave.
Yeah,
I've got
nothing I can do.
Right. So I'm like, all right.
Not the
Toss it up.
So I plug it into my computer, and then ran another cord into my my sound the system. The sound starts coming out. I'm like,
hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
You see, the reason why I threw it up so you can catch it and like read it like a scroll. That's what it was. I'm like, man, if God ain't real, I don't know who is. Because what you realize how crazy of a situation that is?
I can't even imagine.
You have every cord,
can't even imagine.
Every plug, everything's plugged, and then you go and you're trying to get everything set up quickly. Because it took me an extra 20 to 30 minutes to figure out where the place was. Because I drove past it like 5 times. He's like, yeah, we're over here. What do you mean? We're behind this barnyard. Barnyard? What barnyard?
Stop sign. Stop sign.
So I go, I'm like, because mind you, it's nothing but open lane.
Yeah.
You in the country.
For sure.
3 barnyards.
Welcome to the wedding life.
So I'm like,
in Virginia.
I'm like, what barnyard are you talking about? He's like, the one over here. Which direction? Are you talking about towards the mountain,
Right.
away from the mountain, or in the gap of the mountain?
Welcome to Virginia, baby. God dog.
He was like, the one to the left. Your left or my left?
You got me crying.
He was
What
like,
do you mean?
So I get like a 5-minute pause. He steps out. He's like, and then I see him. He goes, this. I said, no, he did not. He said, my right. I said, oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. So off that, I already knew what it was. So I said, oh, my Lord. Just let this be quick, please.
Man.
Damn, bro.
Mind blowing, dog. I'm like, there's no way that you're like, oh, you come out. I should have just been like, beep, beep. But I was like, nah, I want to see what he does.
Yeah.
I want to see this one out. And he puts up the thing like he was putting up a goal for the little paper football thing.
Yeah.
And he goes like this. My right. Nah,
bro.
So ultimately you found it and you set up everything, right?
Yeah.
Learning, like, I mean, I know we've been through it. I know you've been through it a little bit. But like learning as a DJ to like always be prepared to have backup chords for every situation is so essential.
Oh, for sure.
And like learning from your mistakes and like not having something that like, oh, if I had this, I would be perfect right now. And then knowing to like, let me order extra of that.
Can't tell you how many times. Amazon.
What? And I'm sitting there right there. That Amazon Prime is real for DJs.
Telling you better.
They'll be here the next day.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
If not the 2 days.
2 days. It's worth it.
But like just like hearing that, it's just like, thank God you had that one little cord, that quarter, that XLR into the to the 1/8 inch that plugs into your laptop. Because if you didn't, Like it would have been kaput for the whole thing. But like as like being in past situations and learning, like having cords and adapters on adapters on adapters on adapters, having backup cords to I stash.
Yeah.
Like I stash like
I got 2 of everything.
Important cords like in different places. I got some in my suitcase, I got some in my backpack, I got some in my laptop case for work.
Yeah.
Like,
and I've recently started carrying an extra DJ laptop stand in my car because that was the worst thing I did one time. I forgot my that hurt me. Forgot my laptop stand. It's like, fuck.
it messes you up.
It does. Because you're so used to having it in a certain way.
Some like little small things like that will mess you up and like not throw off your set or anything, but like throw off your mood for the set for the day. It just throws you off completely. So like learn to have all those backup things will help in a situation like that.
Yeah. So Mac, what do you feel is like killed the club scene?
Mashups.
Really? I'm interested to hear this.
Yeah, I like to hear that too.
So now, back then, when you hear a song, you hear that song.
Yeah.
But like the way things are now, everyone wants to hear that mashup that they heard on this TikTok. That they heard on this Instagram. They heard off this snap. So it's never based on the actual song. And then people start coming up to you, asking about the mashup version from off of TikTok. Whereas
you can't find it.
You can't because you can't find it because they did that on their spare time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they think it's like online that you can just download. Like no,
boom, here, got it.
That was a 30-minute clip, right? 30-second clip. My fault. Like,
and I'm just like, how do you expect that to kind of lean over into a club,
right?
Where there's people that are older that enjoy the original song,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like cool, like you. That is fine and dandy that you are just discovering the song because it's a phenomenal song,
right?
Yeah.
But some songs should be untouched, like you said earlier.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some songs are just to be left alone, and then that's that.
Right.
But other people are just like nah, like I think this will go well with the song that we've heard a million times before. Right. I'm just like, well, I mean, if it works, cool. If it doesn't work, cool. Mm-hmm. But don't, just out of respect, don't try and bring that same thing that you see off the internet into a club setting.
Right.
Like if that club setting's for that type of music, for like mashup music, cool.
Right.
Do that. But if you're here with grown adults, grown people, please don't come up to me talking about something. Yo, can you play that mashup from that TikTok? Now you got to go through your entire TikTok to show me the song that I was probably never gonna get.
Hey, how long do you give them on stage to find the song that they want to hear, the little mashup? How long do you give them? 10 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, 2 minutes?
My span of attention is like 5 seconds.
I feel you on that one.
You got 5 seconds.
You got 5 seconds.
If you ain't coming with it already prepared, right?
Right. If you come up and being just with no plan of action at all, you come up to me like, oh, can I request a song? I'm like, yeah, go for it.
Gotcha.
And they're just like, I'm like, yeah.
Nah, we ain't doing that scrolling. We not scrolling.
I'm not interested because remember, I'm the one that has to transition the song.
Yeah.
You just tell me what you might want to hear, and it's just like
or download it.
Huh? If the place ain't got Wi-Fi, I'm quick to say, "Oh no, we ain't got no Wi-Fi.
Ain't got no Wi-Fi. Can't do it.
Ain't got no Wi-Fi."
Well, don't you got a hotspot on your phone?
I said it broke. They
quick response.
I'm so quick.
He's been here before.
Experience. I love it, man.
Quick with it.
I love it, bro.
It's people that are just like, oh, but you sure you don't have like a hotspot? Like everyone has a hotspot. I said, nah. It undownloaded itself last week. I tried to download it.
You're telling all the secrets. Chill.
I'm just like, come on. Like,
oh my God, you're killing me.
And then, I got one. My phone don't connect. It only work on cellular.
My favorite one is like if I connected my Serato bar is gonna go from green to yellow to red, and I can't have that happen in the middle of the club.
I might gotta try that.
Yeah, that's a new one. I might gotta pull that.
But like it's actual facts. Like
it is, because once you do connect the Wi-Fi
on personal hotspots, it takes up the usage. You know, like I've had it, especially in like low service areas. Like weddings, like I can't. Like I have a hotspot on my phone. If I connect to my hotspot, that shit.
He's not lying.
Straight to red.
He's not lying.
And that joint.
He's not lying.
Turn it off. Turn the Wi-Fi off.
Turn it off.
But, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's really what it comes down to. I'm so now that like over time I've had to be quick, because if you're not quick, they'll be quicker than you.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts. I'll be damned if I'm out quick.
I'll be damned.
I'll be damned if I get out quick.
I feel you.
Because also, I'm not finna go back and forth with you while I'm saying DJ.
Like, hell no, bro. Like, yo, you crazy.
I ain't doing that with you.
Yo, speaking of that, man, like in the DJ booth, right? Do you prefer like nobody there, or would you like to have like energy in the booth? Like, would you like have like 10, 15, 20 people in the booth with you partying? Or you like that type of DJ? Like, yo, nobody's coming in the booth. I'm here by myself. I don't need it.
I'm so to myself.
Right.
Like I really don't mind whatever's going around.
Right.
Around me. Like I'm like, all I know is don't touch my shit.
Right.
That part.
All I'm asking, which becomes a common problem nowadays. Yeah. All I'm asking is, if you're gonna be up on this stage where I'm at, I have 4 rules. Don't jump. Mm-hmm. Don't touch the table. Mm-hmm. You knock over this computer, I might
tackle your ass.
I might
tackle your ass.
Like it becomes that problem, because I'm just like, you could have did that. Like, I point out an area where you could go to do the exact same thing you're doing here, shaking my damn table. You could have done right there. Yeah. And it's just like they think I'm coming off as mean, but I'm just being super honest. Yeah. And I think I'm picking that up from my mom, because after over years, you start picking up a lot of things. You just like you just not going for a lot of things anymore. So you just like I'm starting to become my mom's son for real.
Yeah, as you get older, you see it.
I'm starting to become bluntly honest. Yeah. Telling you like exactly what it is. Like, I know you want to be up here, but you shake my shit.
Do you remember my trademark? Like what I used to say at UVA parties? When they bump the table too much and they go too crazy and too many people's on stage, because them UVA parties used to be like
still are.
Yeah. That's why I had to retire from. I passed them to you. I passed them to you.
Exactly.
Man, I used to tell them like, "Hey yo, like I'm glad y'all enjoying the music. However, my equipment is more than your tuition right now. Unless anybody wants an invoice in the morning, don't bump my table. Don't hold the speaker pole while you catching a twerk or throwing it back or whatever. Don't touch nothing. Matter of fact, don't bump me on the stage."
He's saying he cuts the entire music. Like, you hear little itty bitty conversation, no music though.
No music.
You after that part gone, because he lets him get it all out.
Oh yeah,
get it all out.
Get it out.
Because what I'm about to tell you, you might want to listen to.
You might want to listen.
I'm glad y'all are having a good time. But however, when I hit that however, like it's real. Right. Don't touch my shit. It's more than your tuition.
They don't understand it. They don't understand.
Honestly, like, because that's a thing that I don't fully understand. Like this, you could check your ass pushing against a wall. Yeah. Pushing against someone else. Why do you choose, out of all things in this building, like you can use a bathroom door, you can use a closet door, you can use a handle, a hanger. I mean something. You want to choose to grab the table with the most expensive equipment in this entire room, and you want to shake it like a Moroccan. For what?
Wrong answer. Wrong answer.
What?
Man.
Now, and then that's what. Hold on, I got.
Oh boy, he's getting his bag. He's getting his bag. I love it. Uh-oh.
Because that's what irritates me. Because it's just like
pet peeves, baby.
Just out of respect for my equipment and your pockets, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Like it's no reason for you to do that.
Yeah.
Like I love that you're having fun. I love that. But don't do it at the expense of my equipment.
Yes.
Please don't.
That part. Say it again for the camera right there. So like look in the camera.
Look right at that camera right there.
Say that again. Like
directly right in front of you.
So I enjoy that. I love that you're having fun. Yeah. But don't do it at the expense of my equipment.
At the expense of the equipment.
Because that's a and I really preach this to everyone that I'm around or anything like that. If something was to happen to the event space that I'm in right now, and I can't get everything out, I'm taking two things: my computer and my computer charger.
Yeah, yeah.
Everything else can be replaced.
Yeah, facts.
That shit can burn down.
And now the hard drive.
Oh, yeah, 3.
Yeah, that's 3.
That hard drive.
They say everybody else something happening.
Yeah.
Laptop.
Yeah.
Charger.
Matter of fact,
I don't even need a charger.
Forget the laptop. I need that hard drive, baby. I need that hard drive. Like for real, that's my lifeline, bro. Like I'm telling you, I don't know what I'd do if I left. I'm getting emotional thinking about it.
God, hold on. This is wood flat.
Right,
I got to knock on wood.
It's fake as hell, but goddamn, we gonna pretend it's real. Sheesh.
It's such a dangerous game with because like when you're at a party where it's packed, but you're leveled with everyone else.
Yeah,
house parties.
Yeah,
facts, bro.
They tend to bump the table so often. I just experienced this not too long ago. They bumped the table. One of them bumped it so hard, knocked it back into my lap. But my controller stayed in place.
Right.
That Rain 1 in that case ain't light.
Right. It ain't. So that for that to move?
Oh.
Must have been a big booty Judy. Googly moogly. What?
The guy was like, boiling just hearing this story.
The guy was like, "Oh, my bad." I'm
like, the male? Oh, damn.
He's like, "Oh, my bad, bro." I'm just like, "No, it's cool." In the back, man, I'm like,
motherfucker.
Man, Immaculate, you bringing up stories in my head of everything. What?
Do you realize what was going to happen if this computer fell?
About to tackle your ass.
I mean,
he's rolling the knees. He's like, oh, like boy, about to get gritty.
The people that are hosting this event was going to have to pay for
everything.
Everything. I might come out with 2 computers, whatever. You can give me 3 more computers, but guess what? It's not going to replace everything.
But speaking of that, do you provide a contract to these folks, or is that just like I told y'all?
Got to.
Anything happen, y'all gonna pay for it. Like it's important. I want to let new DJs know
that part.
Contracts. Mm-hmm. I don't care if it's just a frat party, a wedding, whatever it is. Any event. Get it in writing. Get it in writing. I didn't mean to cut you off, but just wanted to point that out there, man. Get that in writing for real, man. What has been the most challenging thing for you as a DJ?
What is the most challenging thing?
Think about it.
I don't. So, in a real sense, I'm not exactly sure because, what I will say is that like, I'm so into the mode where when I'm getting music, like, getting music.
I feel
That's
you.
important.
Yeah.
Because like, there's times where I'll go on BPM Supreme. Phenomenal thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, they have a Rolodex of genres, songs, and I'm just like, all right.
That could be overwhelming sometimes too, for real.
Because there's times where I'll sit there and do it for hours on top of hours on top. Because I'm preparing for events that could happen,
right,
or in events that would happen. Because if you get these songs that you remember, I was telling you earlier about the melodies and stuff. You hear this melody from years ago. They might not listen to it the same way, but they might recognize it from a sample from a different song, and that could be a transition, which is super easy to do because it's just like once you have the ear for the music,
wordplay and everything,
you're just like, this easy.
Yeah.
This super easy. So I think that's one of the challenging things. Trying to another thing. Trying to compete with internet DJs.
Yeah, I get you.
Trying to compete with internet DJs.
And that's one thing I know we talked about earlier that was probably one of the most frustrating things about, and I call them pre-COVID DJs. Post-COVID DJs, excuse me, because it wasn't like that prior, but once we hit COVID, everybody was inside and everybody was DJing. I can pick this game.
I can DJ. I'm a bedroom DJ.
Yeah. And then it just opened up the floodgates for everybody
For sure.
to be a DJ, man. But the negative stuff that we just talked about, what are some of the positive things that you've seen, with new technology and the internet and things like that?
Stems is amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out Serato or whoever in the developer group came up with Stems.
Personal DJ.
You are the GOAT.
Right.
Like you are LeBron tier
James.
of a developer.
James, baby.
I mean, because
you do so much.
Dog.
Do so much. It's like never ending. Like it's the ceiling is gone.
Like
with Stems.
It's helped so many things because like if you just go like the original way that I was taught was to go the low knob all the way up.
Yeah.
And then but you'll still hear everything.
Yeah.
But then you'll still hear like it's a whole lot of
frequencies.
Other stuff.
It's all about frequencies.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas you do the same thing, but with the stems, all you hear is exactly what you want to hear. Right. And I think it makes for a crisper transition. It sounds cleaner if you're recording it. If you're ever going to do mashups, probably the best way to go about it. Cause
right.
You don't have to go and it's less things you got to put on your computer because
less things you got to prepare for. Yeah,
you don't have to go a cappella.
Yeah,
you don't have to go instrumentals.
Because before you would have to like go to a website and upload the track and it would separate all the stems. Now it's like I can do this shit on the fly. Like boom.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes less time. Takes a lot less effort.
Yeah.
You just got to do it the right way.
Yeah.
So I think that's pretty dope.
I think. And if you disagree with me or not, but I think as DJs we just criticize technology so much because I think people forget that even before when DJs first started out, man, the crossfader was a new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that was an innovation.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So there's nothing wrong with technology. You know what I'm saying? My pet peeve is when DJs just criticize new DJs for what they use or whatever. And they forget about what DJing is all about. It's about the people that we DJ for. It's not about anything else.
Part.
It's all about entertaining the crowd that we're hired to perform for. So, I just want to throw that little tidbit out there. Like DJs, just stop being so goddamn critical of each other. Like, just stop it. Like, don't forget where we came from, and just don't forget technology is going to continue to grow.
I ultimately wonder what's the next thing that's going to happen.
I'm telling you, I know laptops might not be a thing in the future. I'm just being honest. Like I really don't think
a whole controller that comes preloaded with.
I really think
with
that's going to be
source or something.
I really think that's going to be the next thing. Of course, we talked about the not stems, but the hell we was talking about last week. What were we talking about?
A lot of shit.
No, when they was DJ. No, DJing online. Streaming. God damn it, I couldn't remember. Yeah, we was talking about that and how against it I am. I'm just. Yeah. That's one of my things. I'm not ready for that. How do you feel about streaming? Like, what do you? Because we was talking about.
When we say streaming, like going on, like you ain't even got to download music.
No, it's just all Wi-Fi.
Straight
everything's
internet
Wi-Fi. Beatport has it. I'm sure. Who do you?
There's only one right answer here because we trained you. There's only one right.
No, you are an individual. So speak your mind. Don't listen to him.
What I will say about the people that DJ streaming, it's a hit or miss,
right?
Because like it's a hit because you can get music on
anything you want, right?
But the problem is you DJ somewhere with no Wi-Fi.
Done deal.
Shot.
What are you gonna do? Because this is not downloaded on your computer,
right?
So you have no way to access this if you have no Wi-Fi.
But see, the caveat to that is
won't work.
The caveat is they do have the option to is have it in a locker. They call it a locker where you can download. It's not like an MP3, but you can have files in your offline files. That's the you You know what I'm saying? But it's not an MP3. So there is a little save there. But you can't do that all night. No. What the hell you going to do when somebody come?
What a request.
What a request. What the hell you going to do?
Request. What do you
do? You know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. And that's one thing I cannot be with, bro. Shout out to all the streamers out there that stream DJ. But man, I'm old school. I just like having that physical MP3, bro. Mm-hmm. Like, because we was talking about it too. Like, what happens tomorrow if Spotify, Apple Music just say, "Hey, yo, we taking everything down."
Done.
Oh, it's a wrap.
What you gonna do? Like,
cool.
That's why I miss CDs so much. I really do miss having that physical copy of music. I really do. I'm showing my age again, but I really do miss having that physical copy of music, man. Because if anything happens, man, they just say, "Hey, bro, we taking all this shit down." They do it all the time. They do it all the time. They take songs down.
I
Like
mean,
Salt and Pepper right now are going through a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Where they want their masters back because after 35 years by law, if you submit the proper paperwork, you can get your music rights back. Well, unfortunately, they can't get their rights back. So Universal has just took all their music off streaming right now. So if you go up to Spotify right now, you ain't gonna find Push It.
But think about like BPM Supreme, like. There's certain rights that other music has, like especially when Tidal came into the picture, to where a lot of Tidal artists wasn't on like the BPM Supremes and the big DJ pools because they had rights somewhere else, so you couldn't get their music based off of that. So
that's crazy. But what's your biggest advice to new DJs of just staying relevant in the game?
Try something new. Yeah. That's like you don't know what you like until you try it.
Right.
Like everything is based off of your liking. Like if you know that you've seen this thing, you've seen someone do this, and you're like, I'm gonna give that a try. That might be your thing too.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Or you might not like it. It's real 50-50. But you don't know something unless you try it.
Right.
Because if you don't go out on that limb, then how would you know?
Right.
So it's super, super like if you want to, then you would.
Yeah. So. Do you think a lot of DJs just get in this game for the money, or do you think especially now, right?
Answer,
Right. So with that, I'm gonna test your knowledge out, right? What do you think is the most important thing of DJing?
Music.
God damn it! Oh my boy, my God, I'm sorry.
Like
I had it. I know. Look, that was a test question because I was really gonna get on you if you said anything else. But boy, I'm proud that you said that because people forget as DJs that is the most important thing to this game is the freaking music. Because without the music, we wouldn't be DJs, bro. God damn it, Immaculate boy. I'm proud of you on that one. I was thinking you were gonna say something else. I was gonna chop him down, but god damn it, you got it right. Proud of you on that one.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. That was a good one, bro.
Did I get that wrong last week?
I didn't ask you that question.
All right, cool. It made me think. I was like, hold on, wait, did I say that?
but for real, man. That's just how it is. Like,
God, boy, proud of you on that one.
Music makes the world go round.
It does, bro.
Like you'll learn about people's background. You'll learn about their story. Music is essentially the same as poetry, both a beat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You tell someone that writes poetry to put the same poem that they just wrote into a song.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenal song.
Exactly.
Yeah. And guess what? They're speaking about real world truths.
Real world.
Mm-hmm. That's music makes the world go round. They talk about politics and talk about having fun. They talk about whatever's going on in the world. Yeah. That's how everything goes.
Oh boy. What are some like big milestones that you've had in your career that you really are proud of?
I've done the Kempton Banneker Hotel rooftop twice in 2 weekends.
Ooh.
I've done Antoine Walker's daughter's birthday party.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I did a song with my guy Young Combo. Love you, brother. We have a lot of work to do. He's invited me to the studio to kind of critique it.
Yeah.
Although I'm not a producer, I have a good ear for music, so it's just like taking my input from what I'm saying is just like it means a lot to me because it shows that you're actually listening to what I'm saying and taking what I'm saying and kind of like including it to what you're doing and then hearing the finished product, which sounds phenomenal. What else?
You got to think about it.
I've done homecomings for umpteen schools.
Yeah.
A few schools were looking at me to do their homecomings out of state. Wow. Yeah.
Just been networking.
Hopefully that college tour thing happens. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that.
Is this like HBCU or just
HBCU?
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing but love.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tennessee State University.
Yeah.
Hey.
So
that's what's up, man. At the end of the Wattz Effect, we like to give DJs a chance to give flowers to other DJs that's really influenced them, that really put them in position. So this is your chance. I'm not going to limit you like I did him last week. I told him 3. He was like, yeah, I can't give you 3. But look, thanks to him, we're going to give it unlimited DJs, bro. Name as many people in your life that has really influenced you to become a DJ, that has shaped your career as a DJ and just made you who you are as DJ Immaculate.
Cool. So first shout out to God because I can only do, you know what I'm saying, but so much if it wasn't for him.
Right.
So every day I thank him for giving me a
Jesus
gift
the DJ.
My dad, because apparently, which I'm just finding out from like his brothers, that he used to be a DJ. He used to be a vinyl DJ back then.
Wow.
And I looked at that man and I said, you're a goddamn liar. You showed me picture proof.
Yeah.
But then everyone's like, yeah, like he really was like a vinyl, like carry crates. Like that's how I knew he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
I was like, so what'd you use? Serato? He's like, nah, we carry crates. I said, oh, my fault.
Oh, he got you on that one.
My bad.
Proved you wrong.
Facts.
Yeah.
I said, my bad, OG. Shout out to Blade, because Blade put me on, Blade Relic.
Yeah.
He put me on to
Man.
that
guy.
Talented brother right there, man. Like Blade is a different story, and he will be on the Wattz Effect. Yeah.
Very
Blade
soon.
is probably one downright the most intelligent people
Really is,
I
bro.
know.
He really is. Smart man, bro.
That man tech savvy like crazy.
He is.
What?
Whoa.
When you
We
talked
not
about
even-
that story,
I ain't even gonna get on. We're gonna get into it on the goddamn.
yeah.
When Blade come on here, we're gonna talk about
I'll save it.
that.
I'll save it.
Because there's so much we could talk about right now, but we kind of trying to close the show. for real.
Let me see. Shout out to you, because I think for myself throughout the process of kind of becoming a better DJ, I've sat and like watched you work. I mean, and that's what led me to the point of being a scratching DJ, because like going from like the tricks and the twists and all the other stuff, like it inspired me to become a scratching DJ. Because just like, who do you know? Who have you seen up close and personal do that?
Right.
And every single time, to this day, it still amazes me every single time. It's just like,
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. That means a lot, man.
it's fire to me. I'm just like, that's something I want to progress into doing.
Thank you.
That's why I'm always taking.
And you know
tips
what?
and
Like,
tricks.
I'm not the best scratch DJ. Don't get me wrong. I'm not no professional, but people don't understand. Like, that's a whole nother thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, anybody can mix and blend. If you know music theory and you know you have rhythm, you can mix, you can blend. You know what I'm saying? But scratching, like I said, I'm not ambidextrous, and now it's a mental thing. Like, you really gotta know.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning. Like, I'm a basic scratcher. I am nowhere near Like nobody
intermediate. He's intermediate.
Yeah,
for real. So
and
like,
minimum.
I just want to put that out there. Don't expect me to be no goddamn DJ Scratch up on the goddamn stage.
Like,
ain't no DJ scratching over here, but
he's got more skill than he's trying to portray.
But I got basic skill in it, so I really appreciate you, bro. Just but I just didn't want to take no credit on that because I ain't the best scratcher in the goddamn world. Bro. I'm just telling you that right now. I ain't no DJ Scratch at all. Like,
I respect that.
Yeah, facts, bro. But continue, man.
Shout out to Andrew Hypes. You doing your thing.
Motherfucking right. Hey, I talked to him. Look, I did get a little tidbit. Andrew said when he get time, he coming on a Wattz Effect.
Oh, he said that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He said
hell
that.
yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We got our first celebrity DJ coming on the goddamn
Let's
show.
go.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's that man.
I'm telling you, bro.
I just want to let y'all know, like, it's such a strong thing to see, like, when people, everyone is different. Everyone does their own thing. And his thing off rip for me was like, he was every time I've heard him DJ, he's been like, yeah, so I'm just gonna do it my way.
Facts.
What do you mean by
Facts?
that? He said, watch this. I'll never forget. I'll never forget. We are at therapy down in Richmond, downtown Shockoe Bottom, Richmond. He goes from a Michael Jackson song, and this is a room full of college students. Students.
Telling you, the best to do it, bro.
So he's like,
Come on to blends.
He tapped me, watch this. I said, what? All right. He goes from some Michael Jackson joint, and then I don't remember what the song he transitioned to, but it goes crazy. And this is a room full of college students. And this is no more than a few years ago. Mind you.
Yep.
So a lot of people don't really know the song.
Yeah.
And to have everyone included in the building, lit off of that, I think that's pretty mind blowing to me.
He done went from a room full of college students to tens of thousands of out people, there, baby, worldwide, man. Like, and we know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, we came up with this guy. You know what I mean? It's so inspiring, bro. Dog. It really is. Shouts out to you, Hypes, man. We're gonna shout you out every episode.
Probably for sure.
For real.
For sure.
Shout out to Golden Boy out Harrisonburg. You done put me on to a lot of things. You opened my eyes to a lot of stuff. I think that's really dope what you're doing out there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We be in cahoots. We be speaking about a lot of stuff. So love you, dog. Last but not least, Dev.
Yes, sir.
Can't
forget my man, Dev, baby.
It's a lot I could say. Like, Dev was the first person that actually gave me the opportunity to showcase what I can do. And ever since then, it's kind of been open doors for a lot of different things where he's like, yo, like, I want you to meet these people so that you can get linked in with this people. He's networked me with a bunch of people, and I can never thank you enough for putting me in the room with the right people. And like, it's a lot of people that be like, oh, like it's done for this, it's done for that. No, you've done it for the love of DJing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
For just the general love of, like,
I saw the potential.
Yeah.
And once I see the potential, just like when you sat here and said earlier, like we talked about it last week as well, like, buy your first equipment. Mm-hmm. You buy your first equipment, show me you serious, and then you take like into, and like just kind of piggyback off the story, like after he bought his equipment, he really like honed in on like, all right, now I got to download music. Now I gotta sit here and learn the craft. Now I'm really gonna watch them, like me and Reggie Wattz, to sit here and figure out like, oh, like what's the skill like, and like you really did that. Yeah. And once I saw that potential, I'm like, he's for real. And then at the time, I mean, we what 5-6 years apart, 7 years apart, something like that. I'm like, I'm at the tail end of finishing DJing UVA events because I'm getting too old to do them. And I was like, this is the perfect person for me to pass this down to and transition it to. And we did a couple together. And then now I'm saying like,
Spread your wings.
He's a man now for like the UVA D9s and all the Black UVA parties, and it's just like, and one thing I really do want to say is like watching you grow in the last like 7, 8, 9 years, it has been like truly amazing on how you've really like taken it, ran away with it, and really like took it serious. Yeah. Because I know one of the things I talked about was like, yo, when I first started DJing, it's like, oh, am I going to take this serious? Is this something I'm really going to like do? And you came in with that mindset, like, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. I'm going to take it seriously. And you really did. And like, look at where you're at now. Yeah. And like, you're in the rooms with big people. You've done big shows. You've done, you've done a lot. And just like, I really want to say watching you grow has been like one of the fun things to be like, yo, I remember when you first started, and look at you now. So, so big kudos to you, and I'm proud of you. And like I try to tell you that as much as I possibly can, but like I'm really proud of you. You really are like doing that thing, bro. So big kudos to you as well.
Appreciate you. Well, thank you so much, man. It's been a dope ass conversation, man. I'm so glad you was coming. But please come back, man. Please come back. I'm telling you, there's no limit. I know it's just so much history with Hurt City. It's hard to limit it. I know we probably been on here for like 2-3 hours. I don't even know the count, but man, just please come on back and talk to me in the prayers, man, because it's been so dope. Like you said, just to watch you grow personally too, man. Like to see you just doing your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's all about. Yeah, we are a team, but everybody still got their own lanes that they need to do, man. So yo, shouts out to you, brother. For real.
And one thing, whenever I call, you answer.
Yeah. He don't answer for me though. Shit, goddamn.
Look, yo, if I'm ever in the bind, and one thing I do want to say about that, like whenever I'm in a bind, I will say Immaculate has been that person to come through. And like I can't like say that enough, because like he is really like, I've been in situations where I've left, speakers, wires, cords, some of the smallest things that I might need at an event. And it's just like, if I call him,
he's there
and he's available, he's going to sit here and wherever I'm at, bring whatever I need to me. And it takes a special person to be able to do that.
To be on call like that. I call Mac. I'm like, Mac, can you help me set up for this event? Because I can't do all this right now. I got to do this. Can you come help me? Sure. He's there all the time, bro.
No questions asked.
None. Man. Always a saving grace, man. So thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
For real, man.
Much love, bro.
But make sure you subscribe to the Wattz Effect, man. Like, follow, and share. And we'll see you on the dance floor near you, baby. Wattz out.
Yeah.